So good day, brethren, and welcome back. Now we want to look at the second clef. The second clef, which is the F clef or the bass clef. The other class, we looked at the G clef or the treble clef, and I told all the functions of these clefs. They would name the lines and spaces. They will tell you the real name of the lines and spaces. And now we want to look at our bass clef or the F clef. I'll draw our line again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know, I define the stave. A clef for us, that is a sign placed at the beginning of a stave. Now, I want to draw this one for you. This F clef must start from line 4. From line 4, it will touch line 5, curve, and come down to line 2 or thereabout. So look at what I want to do. I'm going to start from line 4. Start from line 4 to line 5, then we curve. Then this is a must. You must add these 2 dots. The dots, line 4 must be in between the dots. You understand? It's a must. You must put it there. You go look at the clef, F clef, anywhere from any book. You must see these 2 dots there. So I'm going to draw it again. You draw it again. Look at it. And sometimes the beginning might be down a little bit down from line 4. Notwithstanding, it's still the same thing. Now, that is it. And what is this telling us? What is this telling us? This one is telling us that line 4 is F. Line 4 is F. Like the other time, I told you, G clef, we started from line 2. And that line 2 automatically becomes our G. But this one now, line 4, automatically becomes F. So we are going to draw it again and will show us the clef as it named the lines and the spaces. Line 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you close it up. You draw your stave. 1, 1. Then if this is F, I will go back to the circle that I draw. This A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Now going up clockwise. The space here, let me draw it here so that at least. If the line 4 is F, the space here will be what? G. The line up here, line 5 will be what? A. The space up here will be what? B. Thank you very much. Then coming down from F, anti-clockwise. The space here will be what? E. Line will be what? D. Space C. Line B. Space A. Line G. If you look at the way I wrote my own, I didn't write it up like this. It's slant, it's bending. That's how it should go. Your own, when you are writing your own, make sure it's coming down. Don't just wobble everything up together. And that is F clef. Line 4 automatically become F. So and that is it. So the other clef, each are C clef. They are just 2 there. And majorly we don't make use of the other clef. So I will not go majorly into that for now. And because I told us that the major reason why we are doing this class is to know how we sight read and we can sight sing. So the other clefs, they are there. I can tell you how to draw them. Draw your line again. F, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close it up. Auto clef. You start from line 3. It's as if you are writing as if you are writing 3. That's how. So if you look at it, it's pointing from line 3. Look at it. This and that is alto clef for all. But tenor clef will not start from this line 3 point here. We'll start from line 4. So we're going to have line 4. You have it this way. Then it's going to be so. This is alto clef, while this is tenor clef. You might not bother yourself majorly on this because it's the instrumentalist that makes use of this majorly. But for all the voices, it makes use of the G clef and the bass clef. G clef and the bass clef. And that is it for clef. This clef is very important. For you to know how to read music, this is the foundation. This is the foundation. Please, I want every one of us to know these lines and spaces. So I'm going to give us a short form of both the G clef and the F clef. The G clef and the F clef. I will give us the short form now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We blend everything together. Let's go. When you combine, if you look at it, this is a stave, this is another stave. When you combine two staves together, that is what we have. That's when we have a grand stave. We call it a grand stave. A grand stave. Or great stave. A grand stave or great stave. Now, it comprises of 2 staves. Now, this is a G clef. I'm going to draw my G clef here. I'll draw my F clef here. Then, I'm going to name the lines and the spaces. You should know, in between these is C. This is what we call middle C. C. If you know that the line 2 here is G, this is what we do. If this is G, here will be A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Coming down from G, what do we have on the line here? F. This line here will be E. Space down here will be D. Then you have this ledger line, which comprises of C. If you are coming down, look at it. This is F. I told us F. After F, we have G on the space A. There's the space up here will be B. Then when you have a ledger line, that's C. This is this C. Then coming down, if this is F, here the space here will be E. Line here D. Here C. B, A, G. Then here too can be F. So this is the combination of the two staves. Then there's an acronym that we use for the staves to get everything. If you look at the line, the line here, line 1 is E, G, B, D, F. You say every good boy deserves Fanta. Every good boy deserves Fanta or favor. This is the acronym that we use to know the line, all the lines here on G clef, all the lines on G clef. Every good boy deserves Fanta or favor. If you look at the line in this place, you have G, B, D, F, and A. So in this one, you can say, good boy deserves Fanta, always. Good boy deserves Fanta, always. For the line, so that's how we know. The line of a G clef is every good boy deserves Fanta. So when you have your stay, the first thing you look at the clef. If you see G clef there as a G clef, you should know the first line on G clef is E, that's every. E. The second line is G, every good. The third line is B, every good boy. The fourth line is D, every good boy deserves. Then the fifth line, which is the final line there, is F, every good boy deserves Fanta. But if you see F clef or the bass clef, the first line down there is good, G, good boy deserves Fanta always. I hope you can understand this, and it will be very, very useful for us. So I will be giving out our assignment very soon. Please, I want you to copy this down and make sure you know everything from the G clef to F clef, how to draw them. You must know how to draw them, then you know how to name them, all the names of the lines and spaces. Thank you very much. God bless.